the Kiva system. And so now they're deploying it at a number of big online warehouses, and the Extricom system is behind the scenes. There's a number of fascinating videos on our website and also on the Kiva website that go into more detail and explain that a little bit more. But that's a great application. But thinking about it in your own world, if you have an environment that's very harsh in terms of the RF, and maybe other systems are having a challenge doing it, it could be that Extricom would be able to work and in fact do a very good job as it does with the Kiva stuff. So anyway, that's my favorite case study. Back to you, Dan.
All right, thank you very much, Phil. And so just to give you a quick list, this is we haven't had Streakwave as a master distributor for very long. This is just a high-level view of some recent wins. As you can see, it's a mixture of enterprises. Obviously, there's a couple schools in there because that's an area where we play very well for the reasons that I gave you in the S Academy case study. So let's have just a very quick section on the partnering opportunities with Streakwave and Extricom, and then I'll turn it over to the audience for any questions you might have. And in that regard, I just wanted to let you know you're all currently muted. If you do have a question, you can either send it via chat to me, and then I will handle it at the end, or you can raise your hand using the little on-screen panel, and I will unmute you. So, partnering with Streakwave and Extricom. We're looking for the ideal partner for us. Obviously, is someone who's really focused on wireless, without necessarily being wireless only, because obviously resellers don't tend to concentrate on one product only. They have a variety of tools in the bag, so to speak. The value that we offer to you as resellers is that we're a wireless. We bring a great deal of wireless expertise, and we are offering a very wireless-centric product line. Obviously, the Extricom product line is completely about wireless, and there's a lot of wireless components in the Streakwave product line as well. As Phil mentioned, it's a simple solution to deploy. It needs only 1 gigabit Ethernet port and to enable an entire WLAN. A lot of the complexity of integrating a WLAN into wired LAN has been removed. You don't have to get involved. It's simply transport infrastructure that you're implementing, and you don't really have to get involved with wired LAN VLANs, security and all that. And a lot of the little tiny issues about wireless that can make it, if you don't have expertise in wireless, can make implementing it a bit difficult, have been solved by us and baked into our solution, and basically are accessed through a very simple GUI, or using a more sophisticated network management system. We offer both a switch level implementation system, configuration system, or a network management system to control multiple switches. But it's a very simple solution to implement. And what does this allow you to do? Well, I think the most important thing is that you can, in effect, offer an SLA for wireless LAN performance. The coverage and the system diversity that Phil went over ensures that your user is going to get the highest possible throughput from a system which is fairly predictable and stable under load, which is pretty important. And then if you're in a situation where you're implementing not just wireless LAN to support access to the internet, but also to support a WLAN phone system or what have you, you can offer service level guarantees because of the ability to separate things out onto separate blankets. And then, of course, as I mentioned, the simplicity of installation, that's a benefit that you can leverage any way you really want. But Some of our partners have used it to offer wireless as a subscription service or as a managed service, and the advantage to the system is that it has a sort of set it and forget it aspect to it that means that once you've implemented it on a customer site, you will probably not have to revisit it a lot in terms of doing tweaks to the system, other than occasionally upgrading the firmware if that's what you choose to do. So to sum it up, Extricom, the tagline we always use is it's wireless that works, and you can see the tagline right up top. And we're I think in the forefront of transferring wireless LAN from something that's best effort and it may work real